Hello everyone, and welcome back to All the Mod 6 to the Sky. Now, this episode, I want to do some cleaning up. And by some cleaning up, I mean, I want to finish our system over here, our automated processing, this like line that we have, right? Because currently, this whole system is essentially just one of these, right? In fact, it's smaller than one of these. And this looks so much cleaner. So, that's my first plan. From there, I'm actually not sure what we're going to do. Let me think up something, because I'm sure there's something we should do. In fact, actually, before I go and do that, I bet you there's a quest. There's something we can do in here, right? I'm thinking there's obviously Britannia, right, which we've been messing around with. Then there's Blood Magic and Astral Sorcery. Now, these don't appear to have as many quests. Maybe you unlock them as you go. I'm not too sure on that one. But we could continue with Britannia. The main thing I need to figure out with Britannia is how to automate the giving of stuff to this, right? Like the giving of coal. And I think we can do that. I think the book itself tells you how to do that. You use like some sort of dropper, dropper from Britannia. So we might automate that. We're going to do a few things, okay? We're going to do a few things. But first things first, we start off with this. So in order, because over here, we have one crusher. Well, we have two because they're slow, but essentially one pulverizer to turn cobble into gravel and then into a sifter. So it's it's a very small version of this. And I think that's what we're going to do. I think I'm going to pick all this stuff up. Yeah, but we're going to have to do a lot of cleaning. Do we have an extra pulverizer before we do anything? We have one over here, but that's processing stuff. It's also very slow. Pulverizer. We're probably going to have to make one. Yeah, pulverizer. Is this not synced? There we go. Pulverizer. Here we go. Okay. So we want one of these, right? So that's going to be 2 copper gears. It is going to be a redstone flux coil. It is going to be a machine frame. We don't have glass. Okay. Do we have sand? I think we had glass, but apparently it has gone bye-bye. Do we have sand over in one of these guys? Any, like, extra sand? Yes, 38. That is beautiful. We're going to chuck it in here because this guy is super fast without him. Like, how insane is this? This is how fast it is without me using my time in a bottle, which, by the way, I've racked up a lot of time. So this is beautiful. Oh, look at all that. Look at all that glass. So yeah, the smelting side, that's not bottlenecked. Currently, the bottleneck is the pulverizer, because if you look in here, bunch of junk. But anyway, let's continue with what we were doing, which is the machine frame for a pulverizer, which has apparently disappeared from my... Apparently, I didn't bookmark it. Is that it? Pulverizer. Yes. I knew it was there somewhere. It was just a matter of finding it. Pulverizer should be built... Piston. Oh, the pesky piston. We don't have planks? We are lacking planks. Luckily, we have a little bit of wood here. And we should have some nature essence, which would probably do the same job. Pulverizer, piston, piston, pulverizer. That's my little song that I've written for you guys. I hope you like it. Okay. We should have everything now to set up this system. So, all I'm going to have to do is place probably another cobble here. I want to have the same system. And we don't necessarily need another cobble gen. But for the sake of it not looking horrific, we're probably going to use another cobble gen. So cobble gen. We're using a tier 2. What's the difference? Oh, it uses wood. Yeah, I mean, it works, so we might as well use it. A bucket? How many buckets do we have? We have 1 of each. Beautiful. So we need a bucket of water, which we will get from our beautiful pool over here. Got to get a little bit closer for the range. You know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to clear my bookmarks so that we can bookmark just what we need to have. Because half of this stuff, I never get to looking at it anyway. But I just, like, never get around to clearing it either. Oh, this is going to be the end of this episode is going to be one of the most satisfying things you guys have ever seen in your life. Everything is going to look clean. Everything's going to look beautiful. Everything's going to be set out perfectly. So, cobble gen. Let's get this guy. Perfect. Isn't that beautiful? So, this guy's going to go here. I want it to be symmetrical, so that works. Now, another thing I'm curious about is... Like, at the moment, right, we want to set up the gravel pulverizer, which is essentially this guy here. But I don't want it to be like, 1 pulverizer here, and then 2 pulverizers here. Are you guys able to, like, follow me with that vision? Because this guy pulverizes the gravel into sand, and we can actually sift sand. Well, let's actually see what we get from it, see if it's worth doing altogether. We can sift sand, to get like cocoa beans, prismarine, salt, vintium, iron. You do actually get some iron ore once you have mesh. In fact, you have a 50% chance. That is ridiculous. Okay, yeah, we're definitely sifting sand. Because iron, we need a lot of. All the time, 24/7. So what that tells me is I need to take both of these buckets and fill one of them with lava and fill one of them with water and make another cobble gen and 2 more pulverizers, maybe? Okay. Lava bucket, water bucket, beautiful. Grab a piece of cobble, the cobble will go there. Cobble gem will go there. Okay, I'm very excited. I'm very excited. I don't know if you guys are excited for this because, I mean, we're not necessarily doing anything crazy yet. But I feel like it leads to something crazy. I feel like it leads to greatness. We need a few more slabs. Boom, boom, boom. Just to make it look in the similar pattern. And all this stuff will be gone. So we'll have plenty of room. In fact, I should probably expand the platform, but that sounds boring. That sounds like something that, you know, we'll do after we fall off the map a few times. But we have a jetpack, so yeah, we might not even fall off, so we might never do it. Do we have any pipes? No. Energy pipes. We need blocks of redstone, which I think we have plenty of redstone, so none of this should be an issue, in theory. And then, I think I just do a little bit of this. Right? Let's jetpack up. Perfect. So this guy's going to need 3, and this guy's going to need 2. And let's place this torch back down. So that should be good. Wait. No, you're not meant to exist. Oh, did I just fall off? No. A little bit of lag, but we lived. You're going to be a pulverizer. You're going to face the same way as the other guys. You're going to be input from the side, output to the left, and you're going to auto output. Beautiful. Then I need an item pipe, which we might not have that either. Item pipe. Nope. We should be able to make it though, right? We need some droppers, which is just cobble and redstone. That's easy enough. Pipes. We have our wrench on us. Beautiful. Place this guy. Do that. Oh, I didn't realize that this wrench actually worked for other machines. That's pretty cool. So he's pulverizing cobble, and then we just send him into an autosieve, right? Which will probably just take the one from over here, because this guy is getting shut down. Beautiful. Oh, did I have an upgrade pipe? Oh yeah, because the sorting. This might be a mess, but I have a feeling I'm just going to put stuff directly into our refined storage system, so it might not be as big of a mess as it could be. I don't know. Do we want to do that? The problem with doing that, right? The problem with putting stuff directly into our storage is that we don't have infinite storage. You know what I mean? So like eventually this is going to get filled, but I feel like that's like a rich person problem. You know what I mean? Like when we have to worry about that, surely that means we have enough resources to solve the problem, right? I feel like that makes sense. So this guy should be already sifting. Let's see. I think this guy has to finish processing before he tries to push. And yep, that worked. Okay. So this is pretty much done. All we have to do is obviously put it into either a chest or... I mean, yeah, we'll probably go into a chest. Yeah, you know, a temporary chest. And then eventually we'll bring the cables around and stuff. Get a little bit closer. Chest. 2 chests. Beautiful. That's exactly what we need, I think. You are going to go under here. Beautiful. And extract. So now all of the goodies will show up in here. Wonderful. There's a lot of them. Oh, wow, there's a lot of them. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Do I want to make the other stuff now? Like these 2 pulverizers? I think I do. Just so that we can have it out of the way. Pulverizer. Let me bookmark this. Make 2 gears. Boom. I like recipes like this where you only have to make 1 item, right? I hate when you get to like a machine frame where you have to click on the tin gear, then I have to go back and click on the machine frame. Like once they start chaining the recipes like down a rabbit hole, that's when I start getting annoyed. But everything's fine. Everything's fine. I should have made 2 of each. Or in what? I don't know what I'm doing. I apologize. I just made 3 gears when I only needed a few. Tin gear. You know what? Some of these things I should just add recipes for. Now that we have patterns, I should... Did I not even make this? Oh my god, this is a mess. Okay, 2 pulverizers. That's pretty much all we need. And they're going to go like this. And like this. Input, output, auto output. Input, output, auto output. Perfect. And then one of you. And one of you. And this should be working. Now, The only problem I see with this is power. In fact, I need to disconnect these guys, because these guys are still using power. That should give us a little bit of gravel as well, which we can dump in here. Okay. Oh. Is that sound these machines? I just realized they had like a... I like that sound, because it's just sort of subtle in the background. I like that. I like that. Okay. Let's put some of this stuff away. Okay. Now I'm wondering. Can we mix and match? Because the pulverizers are pretty slow. I'm kind of tempted to do a full 180 and go for mechanism, because I like mechanism, and I feel like I need to be giving it more love, because like I really enjoy this mod, but I've used like 3 machines in all of my playthroughs, except for MC Eternal. MC Eternal, we went in pretty deep with it, but these guys can get pretty fast, pretty easily too. So I'm sort of after a crusher, I think. What does a crusher do? Let's have a look at the recipe. Not entirely what we want. I think maybe we want an enriching factory. Something like this, enrichment chamber. Yeah, this guy is who does the... This guy is who does? This guy is the machine that does the ore doubling, right? I'm just trying to double check that it actually uses these chunks and doubles them. I just saw a chunk before. How did I go past the chunk? I swear I saw one. Oh, you know what? Do these cycle? No. Here, lead ore chunk turns into lead dust 2. That is what we want. It's a little bit trickier of a recipe, but I think I want to give them a shot. And I think the crusher is the equivalent of the pulverizer. So we might look into that too. Or we can, I don't know. The good thing about the pulverizer is you get these little extras. You can see that as a good thing or just an extra nuisance to deal with, but I don't think it's too bad. Why is there flint in here? Does this really make flint? Oh, I'm very confused now. I didn't know that it made flint. Or at least I don't think I did. Pulverizer. Oh, yeah. 10%. Interesting. Okay. So this system is pretty much done. Oh, you know what? I got confused. We almost died. Let me finish it off completely. Oh, we don't have another autosave. We have one here, actually. What does this guy do? Nothing. He was making us dirt, I think. He is now being repurposed as... as this. Beautiful. So we should get stuff, and then... then this can go here with a chest underneath, but somehow my chests have disappeared. I must have used it for something. Chest. Or I put it away. Apparently I put it away. Of course I did. Chest. Boom. And wrench. Perfect. Okay. So these systems look beautiful. There's still obviously the top stuff that we have to sort, but I think once we get our cables over there, that should be fine. So what's the next step? Cleaning up this mess? Maybe? You know what? Yeah. Yeah, I think it is. Is this meant to use an axe? No, just no tool. You just sort of... I think you could probably punch it. But we're probably not going to do that. This guy's full of cobble, isn't he? We'll put it in the system or something. We'll figure out what we're going to do with that. Yeah, we'll just put it in the system. Maybe. That might fill up our system. We'll find out. As for this stuff, I assume we'll just punch it all. In fact, can I get a drawer key? Do I have one? Yes. Drawer key. Let me unlock all of these. And then start punching. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. And then... this stuff, we'll figure this all out. Boom. I cannot wait. I actually cannot wait until this is all picked up. And it almost is. You just vein mine these last bits, pick up this, pick up the cables, pick this up, pick this up. Yeah, we can pick this guy up. Get rid of the cables. I think we have a magnet on, so we should be picking up the stuff that falls down there. Yeah, sounds like it. Okay, this we do need to keep attached, but we can probably just reroute it a bit, make it look a little bit neater, right? Less curves, less turns and whatnot. So that should work. Okay. I'm feeling pretty good, right? So all we have left is this system, which we're... I don't really know what the plan is with this. Yeah. I'm not too sure. You know what? We might leave it here? I don't know. Yeah. How am I going to do this? Hold on. Hold the phone. I think what I could do... No, I'm gonna have to think about this one. Alright, while I'm thinking about that, I ran out of fuel in my jetpack, but this guy should be filled. And if he's on the right setting... he should fill up all our stuff? He filled up the jetpack. Why isn't he filling up this? Ah, when I held it in my hand, it filled up. Perfect. I think it's because it's charging equipment as opposed to inventory, which I think I'm fine with. I think that also means if I hold this guy, he starts charging. Yeah, he is charging. He doesn't need to be full though, so we can worry about that later. Okay, I got more jetpack. I think this I can pick up as well. The power system. I'm not too sure how we're going to go about making the power system not look as ugly as it does. We could hide it. We could put it in a building or something. Maybe. Oh, I just realized as well, this guy doesn't even have a mesh. So we're going to have to make him a diamond mesh, I believe. So diamond mesh. Let's bookmark it. Click this, iron mesh. Make it that. Make the diamond mesh. Hopefully, yeah, we do have enough diamonds. Beautiful. And then I think this mesh does this give the sand the iron chunks? It does. 50% chance. Perfect. So we should be getting iron from this guy, which is awesome to me. Yeah. Okay, beautiful. This fills up so quickly. Oh my god. How do I want to do this? I think what I want to do, actually, is I want to use importers and exporters. Right? So let's get an importer. From refined storage. I can actually craft most... oh, no, I can't. I need processor bindings and silicon. Silicon we should have. In fact, let's harvest all this stuff. Did we get no silicon from that? Of course we did. Alright, well, I'll probably use my time in a bottle on that guy in a second, but we also need the, whatchamacallit? The slime. So I'll get this slime. So boom, 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 boom. Beautiful. 4 slime. Silicon, do I want to do it? I mean, I've got 2 hours worth. Oh, I went a bit too fast there. I just used a full hour. Oh my god. It's growing instantly. I'm holding down right click. Okay, well, this just became my life for however long it takes for the effect of a time in a bottle to wear off. So I will I'll probably cut and I'll return once this has ran out. I didn't mean to go this fast, but hey, I mean, maybe worth it. We won't have to worry about silicon ever again, like ever. Okay, yeah, I'll meet you guys back here in a second. Oh, it ran out. Oh, okay, okay. I have a stack in a bit. You know what? Not as crazy as I thought it would be, but still, you know, still an absolutely ridiculous amount. There we go. We have a couple stacks of silicon. Oh, we got seeds as well. We have 4 silicon seeds. Oh, okay. Interesting. Because you do get seeds from them, but it's like a 10% chance or something, right? Seed, silicon. Let's have a look. 5% chance. Nice. I'm happy. So, now I should be able to do this stuff, right? Processor binding. Let's bookmark it and craft this. I mean, this is all we really need the slime balls for, so I might as well go all out on that. Quartz, do we have? We have no quartz. Ooh. What did I need the quartz for? Do I need the quartz for anything, or is it just quartz enriched iron? It might just be quartz enriched iron, right? Because we have none of that either. So I'm thinking that's all it is. Do I time in a bottle that one too? No, I think we just. How do we get soul sand? Can I automate soul sand? Oh, actually, wait. We have netherrack almost automated. Is it possible? So you crush it, you get crushed netherrack. You sift this. You get quartz, 20% chance. Or, yeah, 20% chance. Or, nope, 20% chance on all the ranks. I think I just set that up. Because we have it over here. It's just one pulverizer and one autosieve. Yeah. You know what? We're doing what we should have done every day since we started. I feel like every episode, or every second episode I say we should have done this years ago. So blocks of iron. 2 of you. We require some stained glass. Not some stained glass, just some glass panes. Like that. Boom. And autosieve. Beautiful. That's simple. And of course, another pulverizer. What? We have one. Oh, yes, it was the one that we were using over here. Because we were going to say we were going to use a mechanism one. So, without further ado, let's mine up this. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to go down. I was trying to figure out how I did it last time. If I went down here or if I just... Here we go. Boom. Now, I could put these down one, which would probably look better than having the pipes exposed, but it's a bit late now, isn't it? Yeah, this is fine. So you're going to be insert, you're going to be output, auto output. That should start you sifting, or grinding up. Wow, hold on. Huh? Someone care to explain? So I know that this is a cobble... Ah, that is stone for some reason. Okay, take it out. Take it out. Nope. 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 What are you even pulling from? Oh, the internal buffer. Break it. Break it. Cancel the operation. Okay. We need a netherrack, which we have a netherrack. Wait, is it netherrack or was it end brick? I think we can check. We click on this. We click on what it's used in. And we should be able to find it right here. Nether bricks. So do we have any of those lying around? Otherwise, we just smelt up a little bit. It's not really that much of an issue at all. Nope. We just need to smelt up a little bit of netherrack. For netherrack. Try and take it out. So the system's so fast. It beat me. Almost beat me. Or I almost beat it. Something happened. Alright, nether bricks. Do this, do this, do that, do this. Because of the pedestals you have to place in your offhand now. The upgrades. So boom, that goes there. Now that's making netherrack. Now that's getting netherrack. We can dump our extra netherrack in there. Beautiful. Place this guy here. That should be working. He obviously needs power. And a sieve, a mesh, which we'll give him in a second. I won't place the pipe yet. I think it's fine. Mesh time. Mesh. Diamond mesh. Iron mesh. Diamond mesh. Okay. So now we have this guy sifting. Beautiful. So that should get us quartz, which is what we need. In the meantime, I'm going to smelt up this nether quartz, which will give us quartz. Smelting up the dust is meant to do that, I thought. Does it have to be in it has to be in an enrichment chamber. I was struggling with my words there, but we got there in the end. That guy has to go in here. Speed him up if I can. Not too fast, just enough. Okay, grab some of this. Beautiful. Drop this in here. Okay. What was I trying to craft before I was so rudely interrupted by needing things? It was an importer. Importer. Okay, everything's now being crafted for the importer. It's already crafted. All we need now is cables from refined storage, which needs quartz-enriched iron, which needs that, which we now have, which we have now. Boom, boom, boom. Importer. Beautiful. I forgot to bookmark the importer. Of course I did. Boom, boom. Importer. So, here's the plan. Oh, I do not want to lose that. That is very important. Okay. I want to have all of this stuff go to one chest, right? So I want to have like how do I want to do it? We're gonna have this, 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 and boom, boom. You know, I will put the chests on every single one purely because it looks good. Can I stand this close? No. Like, we don't need a chest. We can just have them all go to one chest. But I think, for the sake of symmetry, I think this is the way to do it. By placing a chest on every single one. Like so. Make sure it's extracting. So we should have, you know, chorus flowers and endstone and gold and all that fun stuff. Beautiful. Then all of these will go sort of like this. And this might not actually look too bad. How does this look? I mean, it definitely could look better, but I also think it could look worse. So this is going to go here. Oh. You know what? That might be good enough. Can I pick this stuff up? Okay. I've changed my mind. I don't know what to do. I do not know what to do. I think, instead, I'm going... Am I flying? Yes, I'm flying. I'm going to place a chest here. So that should work. I'm going to extract all of these chests. So they're all going to go into the one chest, which is this one. So this guy's going to get full. It's going to be a mess. But he's going to have an importer, which imports into the network, as you can see. Sorry about having to fly up and down. Then we're going to grab cables, which is apparently 11 of them. We're probably going to need more, but, you know, we'll get there. And then I'm going to place all of these cables, hopefully reaching the ones over here. We might need to make... Yeah, we need to make a little bit more, but luckily we do have the quartz here. And that's all we really need for it. Boom. Cable. Let me bookmark it. Quartz enriched iron. Boom. Cable. Boom. Okay. So now I should be able to connect this, like so. And we should be getting items in our system. We should see this guy filling up, which we do. We see it going up. And we can double check by checking on our little buffer chest here. And you can see items getting taken out. Now, it might be filling up at the moment faster than it takes out, but we can actually do some things about that. We can make a speed upgrade. Oh, speed upgrade. We can make one of these from refined storage using sugar and an upgrade in quartz iron. The upgrade is just more quartz iron and an improved processor. Or, one that's really good is a stack upgrade. Now, this requires 4 speed upgrades and more sugar. We don't even have sugar set up at the moment. And honestly, we'll probably do it with botany pots once again. Once we have this terra steel that we've been waiting on for years. So, this system, I'm going to pretend like it's done for now. It's easily fixed, I think. And with some of these other exports, like Flint, for instance, I think we can just set up some, what do you call them? Item pipes above. Maybe. Or we can just do the draw system. We can figure it out there. So, how do I set up the botany thing, the Botania? Let me get the lexicon thing. Here we go, Lexica Botania. I would like to get mana manipulation. And then I think in here, maybe not in here. I'm going to have to look through the book, but it mentions something about the droppers. Oh yeah, they do mention things about an open crate, but I think we can get away with it using a just a dropper and a clock from Cyclic. I'm a bit familiar with the clocks, so we're going to go for this one. There are timers you can get from, say, whatchamacallit, RF Tools Utility. A little bit of a different recipe. Might be cheaper, might be more expensive. I guess it depends on if you have gold or iron. So I'm going to make this. Make a clock. And this clock's really simple in how it works. You place it down. It outputs a redstone signal on every single side. And you assign the duration of the... what am I trying to say? The duration of the redstone pulse, right? So do you want it to pulse for 60 ticks? Do you want it to pulse for 1 tick or 200 ticks, right? So how long you want it to emit a redstone signal. You set the delay, so how often you want it to trigger. So if I have like 1 tick every 3 ticks, you can see it goes really fast. And then you can change the power, so how strong of a redstone signal you want. So I probably want it... Well, the problem is I don't know the values, right? I want it to drop coal enough times that all of these eat it, and then another one doesn't drop until, like, the first one needs another one, if that makes sense. So, yeah, we're also going to need just a vanilla dropper from this, I think. And because we're on a server, we do have to be a little bit more, what do you call it? Careful with setting this up, because if we set this up wrong, the result is a lot of items on the floor. There is a solution, and I think the solution actually sort of is the crate. What's it even called? The Botania crate. The open crate. Because what it does is for 10 seconds, if the crate has a redstone signal, for 10 seconds the dropped item doesn't it can't get picked up by like hoppers and stuff. So what you could do, I think, is have items drop. These guys will try to eat them. If they haven't eaten them in 10 seconds, something else here picks it up. So, you know what? We might actually try it out. For the sake of the server, for the sake of figuring things out, let's give it a shot. Do we have any living wood? We have a little bit, but not enough. And we don't have any more wood. So I'm probably going to have to fly over here, which we can actually travel quite a bit, quite a lot faster with the jetpack. So the jetpack might not be amazing, but it's definitely an improvement over not having a jetpack. So let's mainline this stuff. We have a little bit of dragon results. That stuff I'll probably just bin. Boop. And a leaf up there, which, because we have a jetpack, isn't even a problem. Honestly, the future, it's here now. So that should clear all this. Beautiful. Oop. Alright. I am going to return. I'm going to place this wood to hopefully be turned into living wood. That should be not a problem at all. Is this pure daisy? Yep. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. We can see the particles, so we know it works on jungle wood. I wasn't 100% sure. Maybe it only used oak wood. But that's working. We still... I think we... Do we need a dropper? No. I don't think we need a dropper anymore. I think what we need is a hopper? There's a way to set this up, right? Like, people know how to set this up. I don't. Let's also double check, you know? I just realized that, like, recipes changed, so any chance this changed? No, it still needs terrasteel, or it needs printed circuit boards, which... that's a whole different, direction, I guess. Do I have to have it vertical? I probably don't have to have it vertical. Vertical is probably how most people do it. But let's see... I'm imagining I can have, like, the hole in a crate, even just here, drop stuff. So it's going to receive things via this hopper. Okay, yeah. In my head, I have a way to do this. We'll see if it works. So this should be a hole in a crate, right? What have I done wrong? Does it need to be that? Does it need to be this? Does it need to be this? Alright, I've got to look it up. Crate. Open crate. Limewood planks. There we go. See, I was close. It's just the textures look so similar because I don't know if it's my eyesight or my brightness or whatever, but I can barely... I have to, like, squint or, like, lean in close to notice the difference. So, open crate here. I believe the hole is in the bottom of the crate. I assume so. We're going to mine this. We're going to place a hopper here, right? And then how do I want to do this? I'm really trying to figure this out. You know what? I think I still need the dropper. Let's go dropper. I don't... there's going to be a lot of experimenting, and I could probably look up a solution for this. In fact, like, do they have solutions in the book? Like, do they have... Here's one we prepared earlier. There's the open crate. That's what I looked at. So have a look at this. Like, in here it says, an open crate found in natural apparatus section of this book, and some sort of output limiter, a timer or pressure plate would be ideal for it. I don't know what that means. Because my understanding is that items that go in here, which I think happens from, say, this guy. Oh. Like, if I drop a plank in here, it just drops it, as you saw. Oh. I need to probably turn my magnet off as well. Let's turn the magnet off. How do I do it? Magnet off. This drops in here, and it instantly falls out on the ground. That makes sense. How does a timer change this? Alright, I put a stack of cobble in, just to see how it works, and it just drops stuff regardless of the signal, regardless of the time, right? So nothing, I guess, unexpected there, like, nothing changed. So I don't know how that would affect it. And that's pretty much it. That's as far as I've gotten in terms of knowing what's happening. Do you know what exists that's very strange? Look at this. An export plate. Pulls items from the inventory of blocks behind it and drops them in the world. I wonder what sort of, options you have with this. Interesting. You know what I mean? Like, I wonder if you can have it set to only just have one bit of coal on it. Because, like, one bit of coal in the world isn't a problem. The problem is, like, a billion bits of coal. Interesting. There's quite a few options here, but I don't I don't really have the answers. All right, so here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we could probably get away with something like this, right? And we just need to figure out the right time. So we're gonna have to experiment with it. I think we'll see what happens. Did I leave? I left cobble in here, didn't I? Pick this up. So first things first. Let me grab a stack of coal, right? Because I assume we're gonna be using coal for this. We might be using something else like wood, but let's see. So it spits out a coal. The coal gets eaten by one of them. We want the last coal to get spit, and it probably goes a bit too far if we're being honest. Let's break this and place this. Okay, so 3 are lit up. No, 4 are lit up. Okay. That's the 5th. Right? No? Maybe? Okay. That's the 5th. That's the 6th. We need the first one to have ran out by now. And I don't think it has. Yeah, none of them are going to eat that, right? No, none of them have eaten it, and yet another one was thrown out. Although I think one just ate one. So I think what we need to do is increase the delay by a bit. So let's go to, say, 80, if we can do that. So now it's a little bit longer, right? Let's pick this up and let it do its thing again. So the plan is, and it can be slower. Slower is fine. Slower is, and by slower I mean like off by a few ticks, you know, like there's a certain point where one doesn't have a bit of coal. That's better than having a billion coal sitting on the ground, crashing the server whenever I join. So this appears to be working. Basically, we never want to see 2 coal on the ground. And I think that's what we've got right now. Yeah, I think this is... It could probably be a little bit more fine-tuned to be perfect, but this seems to be good enough to me. So that's with a 60 duration, 80 delay in ticks, 15 power next to a dropper, and 6 endoflames. If I add more or I have less, this will obviously change. Oh, and I accidentally picked that up. So I can obviously put this in a room to make it a little bit more secure, maybe with glass so that I can constantly monitor and make sure that there's not a billion coal on the ground. But yeah, so this should now, assuming I keep this guy supplied with coal, or you know, get a pipe to put coal in it, this guy should be constantly filling up. Do we still have our thing? Our wand. Wand. Does not look like it. What's it called? Wand of tree, living wood. I always forget what it's called. Alright, here we go. This guy, and then hover over here. So we want this mana pool, apparently, according to the book, to be half full. We're about a quarter, but at least this is automated. So as long as I keep this guy stocked up with coal, we should be good. Okay. Am I happy with this to wrap up the episode? Let's check on this chest and see if maybe it is fast enough. I don't think it is, but let's see. No, it's still pretty full. How are these doing? Honestly, they're actually doing alright. I think we might be okay. We might not need a speed upgrade. Because this is pretty good. Obviously, we'll have to give this guy more time and, like, check on him later to make sure that, like, you know, it's not just a one-off. But, yeah, it's looking pretty good. And this is all obviously going into our system. So our system should be good. It should be filling up, which is a problem. But it's a problem down the track, I think. Yeah, you know, it's a problem for next episode. That's all I'll say. What we can do in the meantime, though, or at least what I want to do, is make some more cables. So I would like some more of this. Make some cables. Boom. 23 cables. What are we missing for the cables? Glass? Okay, there we go. And I want a cable all the way over to this dropper and keep him supplied with coal. So as to how easy that is, I don't know. So 3 in here. So, oh, I need to... It's really hard with these jetpacks, I'm telling you. Okay. So that's where we're going to have some sort of exporter. And all I need to do is bring this cable all the way over there. Should be easy enough. Okay, we are here. This is going to go there, if it lets me. Perfect. I need to make an exporter now, which I don't know how easy that'll be, but we're going to give it a shot. Exporter from refined storage. Luckily, we have this auto crafting. We have all the stuff for it. It should be pretty instant as well. Exporter, beautiful. We're also going to need a single bit of coal. Just one. So that should be good. We're going to fly under here. We're going to place our exporter under that dropper, like that. We're going to open in the inventory, and when we do, we're going to start falling, so we have to be quick. And what we're going to do is place coal in the exporter, like so. And what we should see is all of the coal from our system be put into this dropper. In theory. It might have already happened. Let's check our system, see what we've got. Do we have any coal left? No. So it worked. We had 7 before in here, I think we saw. That's all been put in here. So that works. We could do charcoal as well and set up some sort of charcoal farm, but we don't even have a wood farm because we're sort of waiting on this terra steel, even to this day. But I think that's good. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else we could do in the meantime. Fuel for a Endoflame. You know what we could do? So I was looking up to see if there was coal coke that you used to be able to make in some sort of like a blast furnace, right? And essentially you put coal in and it essentially burns itself into a more efficient coal. It takes time, but for some reason it was a thing, right? And it exists, sort of. Instead of setting up a blast furnace, apparently you set up a pyrolyzer, right? And you put coal in, you have to give it power, 2000 RF, and you get as a result coal, tar, and creosote oil. So you put in 1,600 ticks worth of coal, worth of burn time. You double that to get coal coke, just by putting in power. And then apparently you get, at a 25% chance, tar. Which I guess you can turn into a block, which burns for a bunch. And actually, you put 9 in and it burns for more. Is that a thing for other stuff as well? What is this? Block of coal coke. Coal coke. Coal coke. Coke oven. This exists. How did I not find it? Am I not searching coke? Is it not the right spelling? Coal coke. Coke. Why is there no actual bit of coal coke? How strange is that? The coal coke itself isn't in coal coke. Huh. How strange is that? Very interesting. Okay, so coke oven. Coke oven. Does that exist? Coke bricks exist. Clay, bricks, and sandstone. I'm tempted to do this. It's pretty simple to set up. And essentially you just get more efficient coal, right? And these guys can support, I think it was up to a block of coal, right? Or 4 blocks of coal? So you can put an efficient burning piece in there. Like, already this has run out, hasn't it? You know, it's getting there. It's getting there. Let me have a think. And the good thing about the coal coke, so this guy, is you don't need any fuel. You don't need any power or anything. You just put coal in, and it creates better coal. It takes a long time, but I mean it works. Clay and sandstone we need. How much dust do we have sitting around? 12 dust. I think we can do it. Do we have an engineer's hammer? We do. Oh, but this is so easy. All we need as well is a bucket, like so. Beautiful. And I'm going to make some clay. Okay, that is all the clay. There we go. I just thought as well, we might actually be able to sift clay, because I think you can sift waterlogged sieves. No, it doesn't appear to be here, unless you get like 4 bits of clay. No. How does that work though? I still want to have a look at them. Sieve, waterlogged sieve. Yeah, here we go. So you can get a bunch of stuff. You can get like sea pickles and all this kind of stuff. Aquamarines, all these coral seeds, ink sacs. Very interesting. Oh, and mineral. Okay. So that's dirt in a waterlogged sieve. I thought maybe you could get clay. Apparently not. But we do have all this clay, which I'm simply going to break. Boom, 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 boom. Vein mine this. And we have 48 clay. That should be enough. All we need now is sand, which hopefully... We probably have a few of these guys that are making extra sand for us. That is beautiful. Oh, and the sounds. They're so loud. Let's also... Yeah, this guy seems to be doing his thing. So, sandstone. Let's make a stack of this into sandstone. See how that goes. Then let's make our coke bricks. Now, I believe... I believe it's a 3x3x3. Do we really need more bricks? This is going to get into a mess, isn't it? Yeah, we'll smelt up half. We'll see how that goes. Alright, let's see. I'm going to make as much as I can. 21. I think we might need more clay, but we'll see. And I'm actually just going to set this guy up over here. That way, it's easy to hook it up to our system. Do I have building gadget? Yes, I do. I would like to make you out of cobble, and I would like to expand you like that. I think that's a good distance. And do I have torches on me? No. Yeah, we'll worry about that later. So, coke bricks. It should be as simple as a 3x3x3 and fill in the gaps. So we need what? We need 6 more, which means I need more dust, which means I need more dust. And that's pretty much it. There's no other extra. Sand gets turned into dust, right? And that's what this guy does. And there's no, like, extra dust that sits in one of these pulverizers, no? What's my best bet, then? Okay, I'm going to make a compressed hammer. So, I just made it with the iron tool rods. I hate iron tool rods. It's fine. So I think... How many do I have? Let me search hammer. That would probably be easier to figure out. Boom, 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 boom. We just need 9. There we go. We have 10. More the merrier. Click this, click that. Compressed hammer. We have the sand, which means we have the dust. Okay. How many do I need to do? I don't know the math, but I know I need to do some. Also, honestly, I should set up some sort of, pump, right? To fill up the stuff. I'm wondering if I can set up, a fluid pipe, which apparently we don't have, so let's make some of these. Fluid pipe, I'm going to have to make 2 more buckets now because they used up my buckets. I'll hold one as well. Can I set up one of these extracting? Like, is that a thing? Let's see. If I place this here, can I, like, wrench this to extract? No. Okay, so you need an actual pump. I'll see if cyclic works. Oh, actually, wait. We have a sink on the map. I am aware of a sink existing. I'm going to grab this bucket. The sink is below here, so all I have to do is break this, place a fluid pipe, place a barrel, and we have water. And then I just sit here, and I just hold right-click. It's not the fastest. It's definitely faster than me using a bucket. And yeah, this is how we get clay. Now, we actually don't need this much clay, but the fact that we have this automated now is beautiful. I should have done that so much longer ago. It doesn't speed up anything for you guys watching, because normally I just cut that stuff out. But it speeds the stuff up for me, which means I don't feel as tired as early in the video. So half of this stuff will get smelted again, and let's make more coke bricks. We only need to make 2 of these. So boom, boom, we're done. We're finished. We should have now a coke oven by doing these last blocks here, and then right-clicking it with a hammer. There we go, coke oven. Then what I want to do is go back underneath. Let's turn my magnet on as well. Where's my magnet? Magnet. Boom. So I'll probably pick up some coal here, but that's fine. Turn him on. Nope. Turn him on. There we go. Go down here. And essentially I want to... How far... Does that vein mine this entire system? I don't want to do that then. Alright, well... We're going to have to slowly but surely chop this stuff up. I'll cut this part. Alright, I haven't completely moved the cables because I don't think I really need to. How far in is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think here? Oh, what have I done? Oh, no. I'm just going to have to fall and die. Okay, so. Either our flux pack ran out of power, which is a possibility, or it doesn't charge when we're flying. Nope, we ran out of charge. Okay, well, you know what? You win some, you lose some, right? Okay, let's just do it from up here. Okay, here we go. Oh, there we go. That's this part. I do need a little bit of charge. Or at least I would like a little bit of charge, but, you know, it's fine. It's fine. Oh, actually, I can probably do the tricks, right? How do they do this? There we go. There we go. And then place that there. And this guy, I want to have coal in him. So let's see if we have some coal left over. coal. Beautiful. Grab coal. Open this. Coal there. So now coal should go in here. I'll put my one in as well. And as you see, it burns. And that's pretty much it. It just keeps burning. And then eventually we get the coal coke. And it also makes creosote oil, which is just like a liquid. You can use it for some crafting, or you can just bin it. You can put it in a fluid trash can. So that's fine. So that should be good. This guy should be working. Although I kind of feel like he isn't. Right? Because we had an extra coal in here. Exporter. It should still be... I just fell off again. I forgot I didn't have a jetpack. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's a-okay. You know, I meant to die. I meant to die. Okay? I didn't mean to die. Why isn't it working? Oh, now it's working. Don't know what happened, but it's working now. Beautiful. So then all I need to do is... I should probably actually be able to just go under here. Now, I almost did it. I thought about doing it, but I didn't, okay? I should be able to. Oh, am I able to place that there? Beautiful. I need a few more item pipes. But I'm just going to item underneath, just to make it look a little bit cleaner. Item pipes. Boom. What do we need? 2 droppers. Easy enough. Boom. Item pipes. Boom. Easy peasy. So let me break this. Break that. Go. What? Do this. Then I can probably just... yeah, I can just do this. Boom, boom. Oh! Nope, not that far. I need to do... This. Bam. Bam. Perfect. So that should work. I don't have any jetpacks, so I can't actually jump up this gap. How cool is that? But I can do that. So break that. Hopefully we pick it up. Yep. Fill up the hole. And then I'll fill up that other hole we made. And... oh, wait. Before we do anything, I need to wrench this guy. Like so. And this takes a long time, by the way. This takes a long time. So it probably isn't worth it. But it might be. I don't know. We'll see what happens. What did I pick up? Oh, actually, we did get a coal coke. So it doesn't take that long. I just picked it up because of my magnet. Here we go. So you can go back in there. And that should trigger. And let's make sure it eats them. Yes. Beautiful. Yes. Okay. I'm happy. I'm happy. We can wrap this episode up in a nice little bow. Whew. Maybe a few torches. That would probably make the bow even look better, so that I don't get spawn camp next time I spawn. Coal. We don't have any coal because I'm using all the coal. Okay. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can do this in my inventory. I know how to craft. I don't need JEI to craft a torch. I think. Boom and boom. Okay. Thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy, please do consider subscribing. It helps out my channel quite a lot. If you want to play on the server, join the Discord below, and you can get the IP in there. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah, I like how clean this is. Slowly but surely, the base is looking a little bit nicer. The last mess, I think, is the whole power section. And a little bit of the Britannia. I say a little bit. The Britannia is really messy as well. Britannia's messy. Power generation's messy. Our production is not messy. Our production is clean, expandable. It looks beautiful. Okay. Yeah, I think that's it. Next time we'll probably have to upgrade our storage a little bit. Maybe do some more auto crafting. Hopefully, this is ready. Maybe. Although I don't think I've chunk loaded my base, so it probably won't be. No chunk loading. So, and I like keeping it that way because some of you guys play single player, right? And it's not realistic, right? It's not realistic in single player to log on the next day and it's as if you've left your world on 24/7. I mean, you can surely sit there AFK, but once again, I could do that too, right? Like sometimes I'm on the server just sitting here waiting for stuff to generate. But yeah, I feel like chunk loading, at least for content, might be a bit better, might be a bit not. I don't know. We have the time in a bottle for some of that stuff that we need sped up. I think this is a more organic gameplay. Right? When I don't have, like, auto-clickers and I don't have, like, you know, chunk loading. Apart from, I don't know, maybe if I used in-game chunk loading, like a chunk loading block. But even then, it doesn't really make too much sense. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.